Hi, I'm Brian. This is Blastbeat Industries. Welcome back. I'm on eBay, Blastbeat ATX. You can find me on Twitter, Blastbeat ATX. Today's band shirt, Super Joint Ritual, featuring Phil Anselmo Pantera. He's had an interesting career in the last 4 years or something. Right before he ruined his life, they opened for Danzig here in Austin. That's where I got this one. So anyway, I am going to do the first of what I hope to turn into a regular feature today, and that is buy, sell, and hold. And I didn't come up with that. I think I stole it from ESPN or something, but I buy and sell and trade every day. In addition to earning a living and, living life and maintaining a household like everyone else, I don't take weekends off. I don't have long stretches where I'm in Vegas or anything. I do this every day and I'm paying attention to the market. So buy, sell, and hold. I'm just picking three items that I either want you to buy, sell, or hold. This is advice. I'm not Jim Cramer. This isn't, news from the Wall Street financial gods or anything. How I see things right now. Okay, so as of today, we're going to go with buy first. Buy Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints. Trying to get it to where you can't. We got the reflection off of there. That is his rookie Gridiron King from the 2017 Donruss set. His rookies are in the various 2017 football sets. I think Alvin Kamara is very underrated and undervalued right now. This gentleman, first off, he's the running back for the New Orleans Saints, who are probably going to win the Super Bowl, barring any more referee nonsense. But he has, in the 3 years he's been with the Saints, has really turned into a cult figure in New Orleans. It's one thing to be a good football player, be a good athlete, be a good anything, but it's another one to have that connection to the community. The way they are in love with Derek Jeter in New York, the way that even all these years later, they still love Ken Griffey Jr. up in Seattle, David Robinson in San Antonio, closer to my home. David Robinson could shoot somebody in the middle of St. Mary's Avenue in downtown San Antonio, and there's probably a reason that the Admiral did that. I think Alvin Kamara, New Orleans Saints, can be one of these people in the future in New Orleans. Now, I can't remember where he's from. That's why we have the internet. Look it up. But he went to college at Tennessee and did that thing. I imagine being a Tennessee Volunteers like being a Texas Longhorn. It's just, you get drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's a step down, But he has gone all in on the Saints thing, and he does a lot of stuff. I found out that on home games with the Saints, he walks home. Apparently, he lives in the French Quarter or somewhere semi nearby the stadium. And anyone who wants to hang out, after the game's over, can walk home with him. I've never heard of an athlete doing that. Closest thing I've heard is Carlos Correa of the Astros. Him and his wife will go out to restaurants around Houston and just eat with the fans. And some of the two of them, most of these guys, you'll never see Tom Brady in the mall. You know what I mean? So he's my buy. Alvin Kamara, New Orleans Saints. I think they're going to win the Super Bowl. Even if they don't, he is a big part of the Saints machine right now, and I think he's going to have a legacy in the city after his playing days are over. That's buy. What do we want to sell? I mean, Mitch Trubisky, if you're Chicago Bears. It's Thanksgiving weekend, so on Thanksgiving, the Bears got lucky, and they beat Detroit. And it made Mitch Trubisky look like the second coming of Brett Favre. I think he had 4 touchdowns in the game. Football's not baseball. The numbers can be deceptive. Here's a statistic for you. Detroit has the number 30 offense in the NFL. I can get back there in the secondary and play better than they can. Of course, he a touchdown against the Lions. The people in Chicago really want to believe that Mr. Trubisky's the future, and I don't think he is. So I'm saying sell. This one right here, this is what the Elite Series rookie of the 2017. He's another one. He's in the 2017 Donruss set, but Mr. Mahomes in Kansas City and Mr. Watson in Houston have taken a lot of the shine that he had coming out of the draft. So I think the glory days are over. He's going to be a backup after this contract ends. I don't know if he's going to be a Bear at the end of the season, but everyone's a real believer right now. Sell while you can. This one's going up this week. What do we want to hold? Devontae Graham of your Charlotte Hornets. We want to hold him. There are two things I want to say about Devontae Graham. Okay, one is the Hornets didn't re-sign Kemba Walker last year, and the pundits, the talking heads on the various sports channels, oh my God, how could they let him walk? How could they let him walk? They knew they had a secret weapon. Can you see on the back here? Probably not. Oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Kansas. He went to college. He played college ball in Kansas in the Big 12. Played in the March Madness. Not a chump. He was on the bench all last year. He's not a chump. All right. He is having the breakout year in the NBA this year. He might be MVP. We got a long way to go. He is not making anyone in Charlotte miss Kemba Walker. It is really taking the league by storm. So why am I saying hold him? This card in particular, the 2018 rated rookie, I had it on my eBay page for a couple months for like $1.50. A lot of the regular rookies out of the new set, I'll put them up there for $1.50 and see what I get. And then I saw the kind of season he was having. I pulled this down. I'm not saying I don't want to keep it for the rest of my life or I don't want to sell it. I'm saying I don't want to sell it for $1.50. And that is my suggestion to everyone else is if you're just a collector and a hobbyist, hang on to them. Maybe go out and get some more. I mean, hey, we got a long way to go in the NBA season. He has plenty of time to screw up. But if you're like me and you're a little more advanced, or you're one of the big boys and you're very advanced and you're doing mass box openings and stuff, I think I would hold on to those Devontae Graham cards and see how the rest of the season plays out. I mean, he's not Clyde Drexler yet, but he might be one day. So to sum up today's lesson of buy, sell, and hold, here's my plan. I'm passing it on to you. We're going to buy Alvin Kamara. We're going to try to get as many of these as possible, especially his jersey and his rookie card or autograph cards. Get them now while they're still double digits, you know. So buy Kamara, sell Trubisky. The end is near for the Chicago Bears lineup. And hold Devontae Graham. I think there's a lot of upside to him. So that's today's update. I don't know, update. Don't hold me to the fire. I explained to y'all the other day. I come from like underground music and punk rock and death metal, and we just plug in and play. We're not going to sit here and practice to work perfect and we sound like Queensryche or Dream Theater. We're just plugging in some Marshalls and play. And that's my attitude towards this, and that's my suggestion to y'all. Don't sit there and think about it, talk about it, wish about it, hope about it. Get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you later. Blastbeat ATX, a.k.a. Blastbeat Industries.